Good day to all the dear students. Today we are going to start chapter 19 trigonometrical ratios part 3, in which I am going to explain you some important values of acute angles 0 to 90 degrees and will solve exercise 19C. Chapter 19 trigonometrical ratios. Today in last video we have completed exercise 19B. Now we have to learn about some important values of T ratios for some important angles. Suppose 30 degree, 45 degree and 60 degree. These all are acute angles as we know, and 0 degree and 90 degree. So between 0 to 90 degree we are going to find these values using our previous knowledge, like Pythagoras theorem we have already studied. So understand it carefully and pay attention. This is the equilateral triangle I have drawn first here, ABC. Equilateral triangle means all sides are equal. So I write here A, the measurement of three of the sides. Now let us construct one perpendicular from A to the base BC. So I write here name B. So that already taught to you in Pythagoras theorem chapter, that when it is from vertical vertex to the base perpendicular, we can divide, or it divides the base. So here whole side is A. So I can write A by 2 on BD and CD. Now students, here if this is 90 degree angle and equilateral triangle means all angles will be of 60 degree. So here also 60 degree. But here we have drawn a perpendicular. So this become 30 and this also will become 30 degree. So likewise we get here triangle ABD. I am drawing it separately so that you can understand more. Triangle ABD. From this upper triangle I have drawn it separately. Now in this triangle, this is side A, this is side A by 2, this is 90 degree, 60 degree and this is 30 degree. So we will first find the unknown side, that is AD value first, and then we can write our 30 degree and 60 degree angles values. So first of all I write by Pythagoras theorem, here AB square, AB is the hypotenuse, is equal to AD square plus BD square. So I write A square is equal to AD square and BD is A by 2 whole square, like this. So now we can write here AD square, AD make a subject, A square minus A square by 4, this 2 will become 4. So by taking LCM we can solve it. Here 4A square minus A square upon 4, that is equal to 3A square by 4. This is our AD square value and we will take its square root on both the sides. So we will get particular AD value. So here I write AD is equal to square root 3 by 2A by taking square root on both the sides. Now students, here in triangle we get this AD side also, which is root 3 by 2A value. So here we have found all the three values of triangle ABD. So now according to our T ratios, which we have already studied in previous video, I'll take here first of all sine 60 degree. So sine 60 degree is equal to, we know sine ratio, opposite upon hypotenuse. So here the value will be opposite to it, root 3 by 2A, and hypotenuse is A. So this AA get cancelled. So I get value sine 60 degree is equal to root 3 by 2. Now I take cos 60. That will be, adjacent upon hypotenuse. So adjacent to it, it will be a by 2 and a. So this a cut, we get 1 by 2 as our cos 60 degree. Now the last one is tan ratio. For that, tan 60 degree is equal to opposite. Opposite is 3 root 3 by 2a and adjacent is a by 2. So this a cancelled and 2 also cancelled. So we left with root 3. Okay, so likewise we get sin 60 degree as root 3 by 2, cos 60 degree value 1 by 2 and tan 60 degree is root 3. So we have found all the three sine, cos and tan ratios of 60 degree. Now from the same triangle, you see the figure again students, ABD triangle. In this triangle, I will take 30 degree angle. So that I will write here. Now sine 30, cos 30 and tan 30 degree values. So here first of all sine 30 degree. So you have to check your figure. Sine means opposite upon hypotenuse. So a by 2 upon a. This a gets cut. So we left with 1 by 2. Then cos 30 degree. Cos means adjacent upon hypotenuse. So adjacent to 30 degree is root 3 by 2a upon a, that is hypotenuse. So we get cos 30 as root 3 by 2 and tan 30 is equal to, tan means opposite upon adjacent. So a by 2 upon root 3 by 2a. A cut, 2 cut. So we left with 1 upon root 3. So likewise we have found 6 values. Sin 30, cos 30, tan 30. These are the values you can see here. And also we have found sin 60, cos 60 and tan 60 values. So this way, using our geometry knowledge, we can get all these values students, and it is very important to remember to solve further questions of next exercise. Now after 30 and 60 degree, we want 45 degree. So for that I draw here isosceles right angle triangle. You can see isosceles means two sides are equal and it is also a right angle here. So this is ABC. Now students, if in a right angle triangle isosceles, then the opposite to two equal sides, the angles are also equal. So by our angle sum property, this is 90 and these two are equal. So this will be 45 degree and this also 45 degree. And isosceles means these two sides are same. So we can find AC value first of all using our Pythagoras theorem. So I write here AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square using Pythagoras theorem. AB A square and BC also A square. So become 2A square. Therefore AC is equal to root 2A. This is our value of hypotenuse here, root 2A. Now we will take sine, cos and tan of 45 degree. So here I am writing sine 45 degree first. So students, you can take either this or either this, any of the 45, you will get same answer. Now sine means opposite upon hypotenuse. So opposite to 45 value is A and our hypotenuse root 2A. A get cancelled, we get 1 by root 2 first value. Then I take cos 45 degree, that is adjacent. 45's adjacent side is A and hypotenuse root 2A. So that is again 1 by root 2 and tan 45 degree now. So tan 45, tan ratio opposite upon adjacent. So A by A. Both cancelled, we get value 1. So here we have found sine 45, cos 45 and tan 45 values. 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2 and 1. So here total 9 values are found now. Sine 30, cos 30, tan 30. Similarly 60 all 3 and 45 also all three. Now we have to take 0 degree and 90 degrees values. For that, students, I have to draw here one right angle triangle. It is very important to understand here now how we get 0 degree and 90 degree. So we all know that in a right angle triangle, is it possible there are two 90 degrees? No, it is not possible. We all know that in a right angle triangle, only one 90 degree. But here I am supposing, if there are two right angle triangles. So this is 90 plus 90, 180 degree. So this angle is 0 degree. Now 0 degree means this side is coinciding with this side. So opposite to that side is also 0. Okay. So here and this both sides are equal. Let it be AA. Why? Because 90 90. Two angles are equal. So opposite to this 90A and opposite to this 90 also I have taken A. And opposite to 0 degree, that is 0. Why? Because this line, this hypotenuse will coincide with BC. Means there is no AB line. We have to think all this. This is not actually possible, but we are thinking all this to get our 0 degree and 90 degree values. Now let us start our sine 0 degree. So sine ratio means opposite. So opposite to 0, it is 0 and divided by A, that is hypotenuse. So I get 0. 0 upon any value is always 0. Now I take cos 0. So cos 0 means adjacent to it A upon hypotenuse also A. So A get cancelled. I get cos 0 value 1. And now tan 0 degree. Tan means opposite, that is, and adjacent to it A. So again tan 0 is also 0. So likewise we get sine, cos and tan 0 degree value. Now we will write similarly sine 90, cos 90 and tan 90. So for that, this other than this the vertical angle 90 which I have taken, I will just accordingly write it sine 90 degree. So sine 90 means according to this angle, opposite is A and hypotenuse is A. So this is value 1. Now cos 90 degree is equal to, cos means adjacent to it. This is adjacent to it 0 and hypotenuse is A. So 0 by any value is always 0. And the third is tan 90 degree. For that tan 90 degree, this. So opposite is A and adjacent to it is 0. So will it possible anytime that denominator can be 0 in any fraction? No. So this term we say not defined, or you can say it is infinite. This is the symbol of infinite, and generally we say tan 90 degree is not defined. So this way sine 0, cos 0, tan 0 and sine 90, cos 90 and tan 90 values are found. Also we have found 45 degree, all the values. So students, you have to learn all these values by heart. So it will be very, very helpful in solving our questions. 0, 1, 0 and this is 1, 0 and not defined. Okay. So this way all the 0 degree, 90 degree and 45 degree values found. This is our table of T ratios of standard angles 0 to 90 degree, sine, cos, tan and cosec, sec, cot theta. Exercise 19C. Start right now. Question number 1. Question number 1 in your textbook. Prove that sine 60 degree is equal to 2 sine 30 into cos 30 degree. So I am proving this first number. So always prove that we write left hand side sine 60 degree. Is the value of sine 60 degree root 3 by 2. Now right hand side I'll take. It is 2 sine 30. There is no sign in between, means there is into sign. Cos 30 degree. 2 sine 30 is 1 by 2. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. So this 2 get cancelled. Root 3 by 2 left here. So this way we get our LHS is equal to RHS. So we have completed first proof here. Now second proof, without using trigonometric tables, find the value of. So that second part I am proving, solving now. Find the value type of question. For that, here I write 3 sine square 45 degree plus 2 cos square 60 degree. Now we place the values. Again, there is no sign in between. You have to understand multiply. So here multiply. Sine 45 is 1 by root 2 and squaring it 1 by 2. 2. Cos 60 is 1 by 2 and squaring it 1 by 4. So here I get this 2 I can cancel. So 3 by 2 plus 1 by 2. Like this. Left here. So now solving this as 3 plus 1, 4 by 2. So I get answer as 2. So this is our question number 1, first part and second part, both solved here. First is prove that and second is find the value type of question. Question number 2 now. If 0 is less or equal to x is less or equal to 90 degrees, state the numerical value of x for which sine x degree is equal to cos x degree. So here we all know that our x is acute angle. Why? Because it lies between 0 to 90. So 0 to 90 all the angles are always acute angles. So which value? So we know that sine 30 value. Sine 30 is 1 by 2, which is equal to cos 60 degree here. So here it must be same, but here they sine and cos must be same. So you have to check your table in which sine 45 and cos 45 both the values are same and they are 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2. So what is our x value? It will be 45 degree. So for 45 degree only you get sine and cos values same or equal. So x value is 45 degree here. Now let us take question number 3. Find the value type of questions here. So students, for this you need to remember that trigonometrical value tables. So I will start with question number 5 here. 1 to 4 bit easier, you can solve by yourself. Now sine 60 degree in 5 number upon cos square 45 degree minus 3 10 30 plus 5 cos 90 degree. Okay, so these are the values. Sine 60 degree is root 3 by 2. So placing the values now accordingly. Then it is cos square 45 degree. So cos 45 is 1 by root 2, but by squaring it I get 1 by 2. Minus 3 10 30. 10 30 is root 3 plus 5 cos 90 degree. So cos 90 is, you should remember it is 0. So here into 0 we put. So this 2 get cancelled. You can take it reciprocal and cancel out. So here it will be only root 3 minus 3 root 3 and this is 5 zeros are 0. So no need to write this last value 0. So now you can see the answer. It is root 3 minus 3 root 3. So we can solve it further. Here it is 0 as answer. So sine 60 is root 3 by 2. Cos square 45 is 1 by 2. And that 5 into which value? Cos, okay, tan 30. It is tan 30 is 1 by root 3. Okay. So here we put 1 by root 3. So that I get root 3 here also. So this is root 3 minus root 3. Our answer will be 0. So this is question number 2. And question number 5th answer is 0. Question number 3. I take 9 number, in which sine square 45 plus cos square 45 degree in division with tan square 60 degree. So we want to find the value of this, students. Tan 45 is 1 by root 2 and square of it 1 by 2. Cos 45 also same, and tan 60 is root 3. So root 3 square is 3. So likewise this is 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2. It is 1 upon 3. So this is our question number 9, 1 by 3 as answer. Now I solve number 10 here. So in number 10, question is 5 sine square 30 degree plus cos square 45 degree minus 4 tan square 30 degree. And in the denominator 2 sine 30 cos 30 plus tan 45. So this type of question many times in exams they ask. So 5 multiply sine 30. Sine 30 is 1 by 2 and squaring it 1 by 4. Cos 45 1 by root 2 squaring it 1 by 2. Tan 30. Tan 30 is 1 by root 3 and squaring it 1 by 3. Then next is in the denominator 2 sine 30 1 by 2 cos 30 root 3 by 2 plus tan 45 is 1. So I placed here all the values. You can see accordingly whether it is square or not. Now we simplify this. So this is 5 by 4 plus 1 by 2 minus 4 by 3 in the numerator. In the denominator we can cancel this 2. So this is root 3 by 2 plus 1. Now in the numerator we take LCM of 4, 2 and 3, that is 12. So here 4 3s are, 6 2s are and 3 4s are 12. So accordingly 5 3s are 15 plus 6 minus 4 4s are 16 by 12. And this also we can take LCM as 2. So in the denominator of whole root 3 plus 2 by 2, like this. Then we solve it. Minus 16 plus 6 minus 10 and 15 minus 10 5. So 5 by 12, and in the denominator that will take in the cross way up. So I rewrite again 5 by 12 into 2 upon root 3 plus 2, like this. And this is 2 6 are 12, like this. So the final answer we get of question number 10 is 5 upon 6 under root 3 plus 2. This way we get our final answer of question number 10 of third, that is find the value type of question. Question number 3rd, find the value type of question number 11, which is written on the board. Now I place the value of cos 45 1 by root 2, cos 60 that is root 3 by 2 plus 2 root 3 sin 30 1 by 2 and tan 60 that is root 3 minus cos 0. So what is the value of cos 0? That is 1. So here I write 1. Again you check the value. Anything wrong, you can not get your answer. So Alright, now we cancel from the first step 2, 2 and root 2, root 2. Here also 2, 2 get cancelled. So from the first step I get root 3 upside plus here also root 3 into root 3. So 3 and minus 1. So we get our final answer by calculation. This is 3 minus 1, 2. So the answer is, this is 3 must be the answer, but here we do not get it. So let us check again what is our mistake. So cos 0 it is. Question we again recheck all the terms are correct or not. Okay, then cos 45 is 1 by root 2. Then cos 60 degree is 1 by 2. Here cos 60 we place 1 by 2, that is also correct. Then tan 60 is root 3. Sin 30 is 1 by 2. Cos 60 is 1 by 2. So here it will be 1 by 2. So this will become 1. So plus minus get cancelled and we get as answer 3. Now taking question number 12. Here this is 4 by 3 tan square 30 degree plus sin square 60 degree minus 3 cos square 60 degree. Then plus 3 by 4 tan square 60 degree minus 2 tan square 45 degree. Students, same way you can solve the 1 to 4 question and which I have left in between. So 4 by 3 tan 30. Tan 30 is 1 by root 3. So squaring it 1 by 3 plus sin 60. Sin 60 is root 3 by 2. So squaring it 3 by 4 minus 3. Cos 60 is 1 by 2 and squaring is 1 by 4 plus 3 by 4 tan square 60. Tan 60 root 3 and squaring it 3 minus 2 tan square 45, that is 1. 1 square is 1. Again recheck tan 30 value. Tan 30 is 1 by root 3 and squaring it 1 by 3. And all the other values correct. So here solving for the next step, we get 4 by 9 plus 3 by 4 minus 3 by 4 plus 9 by 4 minus 2. So this plus minus we can cancel out. Now what is left? 4 by 9 and then this is 4 by 9 plus 9 by 4 minus 2. So we take LCM first. LCM is 36. So accordingly taking numbers in multiplication. And now we can take 4 4s are, that is 16 plus 9 9s are 81 minus 36 2s are 72 upon 36. So here we get answer by solution of it. This is 16 plus 81, 97. 97 minus 72. So that is 5 and 25 upon 36. So this is our final answer of question number 12. So you can see by substituting the further proper values you get your answer. If any of the value you make mistake, then you will not get your proper answer. Exercise 19C, question number 3, last 13 number. Here I have solved the question. You can see cos 0 value 1 plus sin 45 1 by root 2 plus sin 30 1 by 2. Then next sin 90 is 1 minus cos 45 1 by root 2 cos 60 1 by 2. Now half plus 1, this I have taken together as 3 by 2 plus 1 by root 2 as it is. Here also 1 by 2 plus 1, that is 3 by 2 minus 1 by root 2 as it is. Now you can see that it is a plus b, a minus b type of two brackets, a plus b, a minus b. Terms are exactly similar. So I can take them as a square minus b square using our factorization. So now a square, that is 3 by 2 square, 9 by 4, minus 1 by root 2 square is 1 by 2. Now taking LCM. So by taking LCM I get 9 minus 2 by 4, that is 7 by 4, and then taken its mixed fraction as one integer 3 by 4. So we have solved here all the find the value type of question using our trigonometrical values table. So now let us move on to next question. Now question number 4. Here in question number 4 it is given ABC is an isosceles right angle triangle. So let ABC, I am drawing here right angle triangle and also isosceles triangle, and AB is equal to BC is equal to X, means these two values are given as X. So if it is isosceles triangle, the opposite angles also equal and they will be 45 degree and 45 degree likewise. Now we have to write trigonometric ratios sine 45. So first of all we write sine 45 degree. So sine means opposite upon hypotenuse. First of all we need to hypotenuse also. That means AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. So here x square plus x square, it become 2x square. Now taking square root on both the side, I get root 2x. So value of AC is root 2x. And then I write sine 45, that is opposite. So AB upon AC. Value of AB x and AC root 2x. X get cancelled. We write here 1 by root 2. This is sine 45. Now second is cos 45 degree. For that also same. Cos means adjacent. That is BC and hypotenuse AC. Now place the values in it. BC value x and AC is root 2x. So now I get sine 45 also 1 by root 2. Now taking third one, tan 45 degree. So here let me write here third one, tan 45 degree. So tan means opposite, that is AB, and adjacent BC. Both AB and BC values are same, given x. Both are cancelled. So tan 45 value is 1. So this is our question number 4. Show your complete working here. So we have shown all the complete workings here with the figure. Question number 5. Without using tables, find the value of. So some of the students get confused here that what is without the tables. It means without trigonometrical tables, which will be used in 10th standard. It is not now in your syllabus. So you have to use your value tables, as we are solving now using value tables. So sine 30 degree minus sine 90 degree plus 2 cos 0 degree in division with tan 30 into tan 60 degree. So we want to find the value of this. Sine 30 is 1 by 2. We all know, minus sine 90. So sine 90 value is 1. My plus 2 cos 0. Cos 0 also 1. Now in division, tan 30. Tan 30 is 1 by root 3 and tan 60 is root 3. So this will get cancelled in first step only. And here we write 1 by 2 minus 1 plus 2. Denominator no need to write. Now here 1 by 2 plus 1 plus 2 minus 1. So this is become 3 by 2 by taking LCM, or in other way you can write one integer 1 by 2 to write it in a proper way. So this is one integer 1 by 2 or 1.5. Any answer is acceptable. All are correct here. So this is our question 5. Find the value. Question number 6. Without using tables, verify that. So 1 and 2, same type of question. I'll do number 2 for you. So same way you can solve number 1. So here cos 60 degree on left hand side, there are 3 sides. One is left hand side, one is middle and right hand side. So that we know cos 60 value is 1 by 2. Now we take middle part, that is 1 minus tan square 30 degree upon 1 plus tan square 30 degree. So we solve this accordingly by placing the values here. So here I can place the value 1 as it is minus tan 30 is 1 by root 3. So 1 by root 3 square 1 by 3. And here also 1 by root 3 square 1 by 3. By taking LCM here, 3 minus 1 by 3 in the numerator and 3 plus 1 by 3 in the denominator. So now 3 minus 1, 2 by 3 and this is 4 by 3. So 3 get cut, it will be 2 by 4, it will be 1 by 2. So we have verified that the middle part also equal to 1 by 2. So here we have solved that left part, middle part and both is equal to 1 by 2. Similarly, you can solve first number. Now question number 6, I am taking fourth part. Third and fourth again kind of similar type. So in fourth part again 3, that left hand side, middle and right hand side. Cos 60 value is 1 by 2, we all know. So that I have written the left part. Then second part, that is middle part, I have written here already. Now 1 minus 2 sin square 30. Sin 30 1 by 2 and squaring it 1 by 4. So this is cancel. 1 minus 1 by 2 is 1 by 2. So this is middle part also solved. Now the third part or right hand side, that is 2 cos square 30 minus 1. 2 cos 30 is root 3 by 2 and squaring it 3 by 4 minus 1. This is 2 2s are. So 3 by 2 minus 1, that is 1 by 2 again. So we have solved all the 3 parts here of number 4, left hand side, middle and right hand side, and we get the same answer. So it is verified here. Now question 7, it is prove that type of question. So I am taking second part of it. First you solve by yourself similarly. So left hand side already I have written. Now we will substitute values. Sin 30. So sin 30 is 1 by 2 but having power 4. So 1 by 2 power 4 become 1 by 16 plus cos 30. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2 whole power 4. So I am writing it this way so you can understand it nicely. Here also putting 1 by 2 power 4. Okay. Then minus 3 in the bracket cos 45 1 by root 2 and squaring it minus sin 90, that is 1 and 1 square we know 1 only. Now 4. This is 1 by 2 power 4 1 by 16 plus root 3 square is 3 and root 3 power 4 is 9 and denominator 2 raised to 4 again 16 minus 3 in the bracket 1 by root 2 square 1 by 2 minus 1. So here 4 16 similar 9 plus 1 10. So 10 by 16 minus 3 half minus 1. So it will become minus 1 by 2. So now we cancel this 4 4s are and this is 5 2s are 2 2s are. So 5 by 2 minus minus plus 3 by 2. So in the numerator 5 plus 3 8 by 2 and solving it we get 4 which is our right hand side. What is given on the right hand side? 4. So we got our right hand side as 4. So we have completed 7th question part 2 Same way you have to solve your first of prove that question number 7.